Here's the requirement to make it in showbiz. Okay, so the requirement to make it in showbiz is different because it's there's like you're just a human being, right? Okay, this person's more suited for music. Right? Okay, this person's more suited for these acting roles. Okay, this person's more suited for like laughter and funny stuff, comedy. Okay, okay, this person's more suited for kind of like sports and fucking like type of world. Okay, sports type of world. Okay, that can be TV and whatever. Okay, this person's more suited for their maybe like commercials and stuff like that. Okay, so how do you get those roles? How do you get those spots? It's not an audition. So typically what it is like you did a lot for just like the currents of like the wavelength of like life, like just in general. You've done enough for the currents of the wavelength of life. You've done, and you apply. So you can't have done that. Like if you're the yoga instructor, unfortunately, you can't get that spot because you're not going to apply for it. It's kind of against their ethos to go for that type of stuff. It's like the yoga instructor has like done all this currents, but like you actually haven't done enough, because what you should do is be your fucking yogi person, and be a real estate agent also. Be a yoga instructor and like a real estate agent forces you to actually fucking converse in the world. Like you don't just fucking like, you have to have a reason to it. You can't just be fucking, I guess you could sell your one-on-one, it's just like you're giving yourself more repetitions guaranteed this way to like, spread. It's not like spreading your message. It's just more so it's just you being you spreads your message. So yeah, obviously no one likes the annoying like Jesus fucking will save you person, obviously, because they're missing the fucking point of like you haven't been like let into you haven't been given permission to fucking yell at me like that. But the Church of Latter-day Saints, their type of stuff, it's different. It's like but it depends upon if the right person clicks with you on that day. So it has to be, it's not just the church itself, it has to be like they are representing it, but it would have to be the correct person who is this perfect paradigm for what you would maybe be wanting to speak to on that Tuesday, and they happen to see you at the right time of day where it's like, you have a bit of time, whatever. And they're like, what are you holding in your hands? Boxing gloves. They ask you. But again, it's like, you can go on YouTube. What's my YouTube channel based around? I'm basically watched probably by like all the actors and stuff like that, because I'm basically just like hitting the tones and the notes of like everything of that which they need to use and stuff like that they don't even know how to get anymore. So these people don't even know how to get this stuff anymore. It's an ongoing creation of it, and sometimes you're like, oh, we don't need that, but then you're brought up to speed on like that this is a fucking entire expanse, and this is the person that knows that entire expanse, and then you're like, then you probably have to fucking say that you're like you feel like the dumbest person on the planet, basically. Because you just thought that like there's more to the universe than you were aware of or something. It's like there's this whole fucking like this whole fucking giant fucking rectangle that's been invisible for 20 years this big giant fucking like huge fucking giant fucking rectangle's been invisible for 30 years. And you're like, oh, fucking everything's good, everything's whatever, everything's, oh, we're fucking in a good spot, oh, everything's good, we're in a good spot, everything's good, yeah, we're in a good fucking spot, we don't need you and stuff like that. Just let everyone fucking know, there's the fucking, big giant fucking rectangle. It's like, you have to work within that rectangle to, like, you know, have a place here. Otherwise, life is going to feel very uncomfortable. That's all that means. Is just life will just probably feel uncomfortable outside of it. But part of how you can, here's how you lessen your message, or like mellow your message, which is good for you. So here's how you mellow your message. Okay, so because you have to live a long life. Okay, so I don't want people to get in trouble. I don't want people to get, you know, they have so much value and so much firepower. They need to tone it down, or like hone it in the sense of, okay, I'm the guy. You give me the fucking basketball when I'm fucking 13 years old or something on a fucking outdoor court. Fucking, hey, everyone's like, you know, pass the ball to Cameron, like he'll fucking make the 3-point shot. Like, because at that time there was an inefficiency. So it's like if you spent an inordinate amount of time fucking on the 3-point shot at that time, it's like, oh, dude, like, no one knows how to shoot a 3-point shot. So, I'm not really trying to fucking be a fucking basketball player for, like, a career or something like that. I think that's just unlikely, but, like, I mean, yeah, it is a fucking sport that you could do for, like, you probably have friends that play it or something like that. But I'm like, here's my fucking pass you the ball on the fucking out, like fucking at lunch break, fucking, oh dude, Cameron's gonna swish it. He swished it. I think you'd probably have you might have a much better chance of fucking making it as a fucking wide receiver in the NFL than fucking, or a safety in the NFL, or a linebacker in the NFL, or a fucking tight end in the NFL. For like white athletes, I mean, you have a fucking way better chance. It's just, you're not gonna be tall. You're just not gonna be 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". Yeah, if you're gonna be fucking 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", yeah, go for fucking being an NBA great. Then my mind flips. Then my mind literally switches. Now my mind's literally, but I'm like, no, you should probably go for like MLB, you know, third baseman, or like, you know, MLB like shortstop, or like MLB like first baseman. Realistically, just smartly. If you are going to be 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", then you can go like, okay, well, I'm gonna be Tim Duncan, oh, power forward. Your mind flips. You can get to that. I don't know that these big men have any fucking coaches. Big men don't have any coaches, because think about it like that, like basketball trainers. This is a funny point. So basketball trainers, here's what's ruining the fucking basketball. All of the skills trainers of basketball players, they're all like 6'2", or 6 foot, or 6'3", or like 5'10", like they're all guards. All of 100% of the basketball trainers are guards. There are less people that are fucking 7 feet tall. Like there are not that many people that are 7 feet tall. And of the people that are 7 feet tall, how many of them are a basketball trainer? There's none. So if you wanted to be a 6'3", but I'm a big man basketball trainer, well, at least I have a fucking like differentiator in the marketplace. At least I'm niched down to a fucking underserved marketplace. None of these big dudes have a fucking coach. I'll be your fucking big dude coach. That's easy, dude. Let me show you the ways of Shaq. It's chest down there, boys, and you gotta be bigger, dude. You gotta be way fucking bigger in your fucking lower body, in your fucking trunk. I do not buy, that's a myth. I do not buy these fucking, like, they'll be fucking rail thin, be 7'4" and 185 pounds. No, dude. I got my 185 pounds over there. It's called a fucking bench press. 10 reps on the hour. every hour from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Give me a set of 10. Not even much, just 175 pounds. Just give me a fucking, just give me one set of fucking 10 on the hour, every hour for your work day here. So I make the job environment fucking, you know, like get your workout here because, dude, I don't want your life. This comes from the advertising icon, Ogilvy. I don't want, like, he has these advertising hubs in all the major cities. And this is before remote work and all this fucking, like, I'm going to do my fucking work in my fucking sweatpants. I'm going to walk around my fucking house in my fucking in my fucking snuggie. In my snuggie. In my snuggie. Doing my work in my snuggie. Okay, so before that, but it was like, okay, I can like Jordan Belfort, fucking Wolf of Wall Street. But what I would do is like I don't care what you dress, how you dress. It could be a fucking flannel and fucking baggy jeans or whatever. You probably dress appropriately for this, but I have an organization like that. But hey, a few of my guys, a few of my advertising reps are fucking skateboarders. Yo, there's your fucking like half of a quarter pipe right there and your fucking boards and everything, fucking whenever you want, dude. All right? Read the room. Like if people are like not, they don't want to hear that right now, just read the room. Okay, there's going to be a moment when you can just fucking do your fucking like skateboard stuff. Okay, cool. And then that's going to have you making better copy. Okay, and then I got the bench press over there for the guys that want to do that. 185 pounds, 10 reps on the hour, every hour. Because, and it doesn't make you sweat. You got to work out and it doesn't make you sweat, really. It's just one set, and then you fucking sat back down, or, you know, talk about your advertising moves or whatever. Okay, a workplace like that works, it wins, it does a little bit better. Because now, what I'm saying is, I don't want your life to be so fucking boring. If I need you to make fucking advertising and copy, I can't have your life be like so boring where like you're gonna fucking go to work and now you gotta fucking like do your fucking like workout at the gym. I'd rather like whatever that means, let's fucking take care of your workout stuff as part of your work day. Ooh. So now, okay, you're probably just going out with everybody from the team. I mean, nowadays you probably do a real estate office is what you would do. You know. Lawyers too.